Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. I got some new hair for a new review. My first hair was Lozo's hair, loved it. Second hair was by Brown Sugar Hair Company, loved it even more. Now I got my third set of hair and it is by Belle Bree. I don't know, I think it's Bella, pronounced Bella instead of Belle. Belle Bree. I'm gonna go with Bella just because I think that's what it is. Anyways, it is a very nice company. She's based on bigcartel.com. It's just a site where you can sell stuff. She sells hair. She contacted me to do a review. I'm doing a review. I got the hair in the mail a couple days ago, finally getting around to doing my first thoughts video. As you can see, I've just been rocking my natural hair ever since I took out my brown sugar hair. Like I said about my Lozo's hair, virgin hair can last you for about 9 months. I wore my Lozo's hair for maybe 2 months. Then I just wanted a new style, so I got the brown sugar hair, wore that one for about a month, and now I've got this new hair, which actually my brown sugar hair was Brazilian body wave, and this is Brazilian body wave as well, and it's actually in the same exact length. So this is actually the same exact hair that I just had, except I'm going to be coloring it differently, so that's what's going to make it different. And obviously it's by a different company, so I wanted to check out the differences between that company and this company. Like I said, it's hair by Belle Bree, www.hairbybellabree.bigcartel.com. I'll put all the info down below in case I say anything wrong. Yeah, definitely go check out her site. I'm new to it, so it's going to be a learning experience. We can learn together, or you can learn from me before you buy. So first thoughts would be that when I got the package, it just came in a regular little FedEx box like this, and I opened it up, and I have to be honest, I was a little disappointed in the packaging, just because the packaging for my brown sugar hair was super cute. This packaging wasn't as cute. It just came, each bundle of hair came in wrapped in tissue paper with a basic label on it telling you what it is, and then it was just taped together or whatever. So kind of just basic packaging, but have to be honest, this packaging is better than Lozo's packaging, because Lozo's just threw all the bundles into one bag. At least this was individually wrapped. It's good packaging for the purpose of protecting the hair. It's just not cute looking, and whereas brown sugar's packaging was cute looking, so it's just kind of a little extra. So I mean, this isn't going to affect the quality of your hair. This isn't going to affect the way your hair is going to look. It's just a little, you know, it would be nice if it was cuter, but it doesn't really matter. But just wanted to put that out there. Does come in just regular tissue paper. It also came with an instructional piece of paper that basically tells you what you should do before you install it, when you install it, what type of products you should use. Very similar to the little card that I got with my brown sugar hair. So I love things like this. Lozo's didn't come with anything like this, so I love it when companies send you little tips and tricks and what they recommend to use on your hair, because you do have to be kind of careful with this hair. So they sent me 4 bundles. It's the exact same setup as the brown sugar hair. I got one 20-inch, 2 18 inches, and one 16-inch of Brazilian body wave. And so here's the hair. First thing I noticed when I took it out is that the bundles seem a little thin, maybe a little thinner than the brown sugar bundles, probably about the same as Lozo's. I just feel like brown sugar gave me more hair than anyone else, but I guess these are more average size, and then brown sugar are like a little bit, they give you a little bit more hair for your money. But I mean, they're average size. Just seemed a little thin comparatively, like I said, but the quality of the hair is amazing. One thing I noticed about this hair is that there actually is not any gray hairs that I have seen so far. It's virgin hair. It's basically straight off of somebody's head, so there's gonna be imperfections in it. It's real hair, you know, it's not gonna be perfect, so lots of times you'll see like gray hairs in it. But this hair actually doesn't have gray hairs. I looked through all the bundles and I really didn't see any gray hairs. I don't know if I just got lucky or if they take the time to take the gray hairs out or what, but that was kind of a plus because it's kind of annoying if you're wearing the hair and then you see like gray hairs in it. But that's kind of something that you can't really avoid unless, like I said, the company takes the time to pick out every single gray hair. I don't know if this company really does that or if it just got lucky, but yeah. But yeah, the quality of the hair is perfect, silky, wavy. I would say that this wave is looser, even though it's supposed to be the same exact style as the brown sugar hair that I just had. If you go back to my brown sugar video when I was showing you the bundles, you'll see that the bundles were more of a tighter wave and these hang down a little bit looser. So I'm feeling like this hair is not going to have as much waviness or body to it as the other hair did, just because you can tell just by looking at it that it's a very loose wave. Which is not always a bad thing. If you're looking for something looser, then you're looking for this. If you're looking for something more wavy, then maybe check out brown sugar hair instead. But like I said, I just had Brazilian wavy, so it might be nice to have a looser wave this time just to switch it up. I'm not very picky about the waviness. I think, you know, whether it be curly, wavy, straight, whatever, I like everything, so it really doesn't matter to me. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad thing, just something to keep in mind. But yeah, the ends of the hair are perfect. And it's very shiny, very silky, very smooth. And yeah, so really good first impression. The downside, like I said, would be the packaging. But the actual quality of the hair is really nice. I think I'm going to install it the exact same way that I did my last hair. So if you want to just go back to my previous hair installation videos, you'll see how I'm going to install this hair. But I'm going to dye this hair red. I think I'm going to do an ombre effect with red dye, and we'll see how it comes out. But yeah, hair by Belle Bree, check it out. I'm here with an updated review, or I guess kind of first look review of this hair that I have installed right now. And please excuse any squeaking or noises you hear. It is the laundry room doing laundry. I'm recording in my kitchen living room area because my room is really dirty and I didn't want you guys to have to look at that. But yeah, anyways, so new hair. My last hair that I had was from Brown Sugar Hair Company. I made several videos about it. You can definitely go check those out. When I first got it out of the package, I was a little disappointed in the packaging and things like that. But in terms of the hair itself, actually, like when it's installed, I know I have on a black top right now, so you can't really see it, but I'm gonna include some clips of the hair up close so that you can really see it. But I installed the hair the exact same way that I installed my last hair, the brown sugar hair. It's also the exact same hair and length as the brown sugar hair, so technically it should look exactly the same as the hair I just got, just a different color because I colored this hair red at the bottom instead of blonde at the bottom. So it should look like I have the same hair except just in a different color. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that. Just a few things that I've noticed since only having this hair in for about 3 or 4 days is that I even noticed it when I unraveled the bundles after I was dyeing it. While I was installing it, this hair is actually thinner, or yeah, I guess thinner would be the best way to describe it, than the brown sugar hair. When I was installing the brown sugar hair, I noticed that each, little strip of hair that I was putting in was very full and very wavy, and it was really nice. But when I was doing this hair, I noticed that the hair starts to thin out towards the bottom, especially in the longest pieces of the hair. It's very kind of, I don't know, kind of thin and scraggly, and it's definitely really like thin at the bottom. Like I can pull all the hair into a ponytail, and it's kind of thick up here, but then it thins down significantly as you go down the bottom of the hair. So it just really feels like I don't have that much hair on my head, when really it's the exact same amount as I used with the brown sugar hair. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I feel like their tracks are just thinner than the brown sugar hair. And number 3 is the hair isn't very wavy. It's supposed to be Brazilian body wave, so it's supposed to be a loose wave, but this barely has any wave in it at all. So I don't know if I just got a bad bundle with this company or what, but it does have those downsides. Okay, now the upsides would be that the quality of the hair itself is really good. I mean, it's just as silky, it's just as shiny, there's no tangling, there's no shedding. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's not the same. It seems more like Peruvian hair than Brazilian hair, because Brazilian hair is usually thicker, more body, just like more oomph to it, and then Peruvian hair is very fine and like very just baby soft and kind of, I don't want to say thin because it's supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be a bad thing. It's just the style of the hair. So it's not like this hair is messed up, I don't think. It's just the style of the hair is not what I was expecting, seeing as I was expecting it to be the exact same as the other company, but every company is different, so every company does it their own way. But Brown Sugar Hair Company prices are actually higher than Hair by Belle Bree's prices. So this hair is cheaper. You can get the exact same type of hair, Brazilian body wave, as I had in my last video, but you can get this hair for cheaper. So essentially you're getting the same thing for a lower price. So for you girls out there on a budget who are looking for a place that has cheaper prices, I would really suggest Hair by Belle Bree. For example, 16-inch Brazilian body wave, which I do have a bundle of that in right now, is $100 per bundle, whereas if you go to Brown Sugar site, which I'm doing right now, 16-inch of Brazilian body wave, same exact thing, is actually $129. So this hair is $30 cheaper than the hair you saw in my other videos. So if you're looking to save some money, this site definitely has better prices, so that's definitely something to consider. Just consider the other things that I said as well, but like I said, it's just your personal preference whether you prefer that type or this type. And yeah, they also carry pretty much all the same types of hair, whether it be body wave or curly or straight. You can get all the same things on this site, and it's just going to be cheaper. And yeah, so that's really, really great. I really felt like the quality was perfectly fine, just as acceptable as the other hair that I just showed y'all. But I started to see a little bit of deterioration, if you want to call it that, through the weeks of wearing it, because like with the Brown Sugar hair, it stayed exactly the same for the whole month that I wore it. It didn't start getting worse over time in any way, shape, or form, which is why I really liked it. With this hair, I was expecting the same thing, but I did start to see differences in the hair over time. I did start to notice a little bit more tangling to a certain extent. Like my hair doesn't have any product in it at all, so it shouldn't be sticky or like hairspray or anything. So I should be able to run my fingers through my hair right now, but I can't. I don't want to rip my hair out, but I'm pulling and it's getting stuck. Whereas with my brown sugar hair, it was always just right straight through. So this one does seem to actually tangle to a certain extent. It doesn't mat up really bad or anything, but it definitely gets tangles. So that's one thing that I noticed, along with the thinness at the ends. And this hair is a little bit more dry than I expected, especially over time. Now like I said, I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the dyeing of it or anything, but I mean, like I said, I bleached my other hair and it didn't do anything bad to it, so I wasn't expecting dye to really do anything bad to it, but who knows. So it feels a little dry. I find myself wanting to put more oils and conditioner in it than usual, not to where it's just overwhelmingly horrible and it looks bad, because you see it still has its luster. It still looks very healthy. It doesn't really look dry, it just feels a little bit dry on the ends. So this hair, I would say, requires a tad bit more maintenance and products in it than the brown sugar hair. Yeah, so overall it's good hair. I can't say it's my favorite, but it is good hair. And yeah, I guess I'll just let y'all be the judge based on the way that it looks. Right now I have it in some waves, I guess, because I did some curls with my curling wand, and that was like maybe like 4 days ago. So in 4 days they have dropped to this kind of wavy, messy thing. Not really my best hairstyle that I've created, but whatever, it's just an old hairstyle. But yeah, so this is how it's looking right now. I actually did have to trim a little bit of the ends. That's another thing, because I felt like the ends were just thin and a little bit dry, so I trimmed them. So it's not the full length anymore, but still, I think it looks good. I get compliments on this hair all the time, just like the other hair. People actually thought that this was the same hair, just that I did it that I dyed it or something, but it's not. But that means that it looks just as good, so that's really good. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you're looking for some affordable virgin hair that really looks great, then I suggest Hair by Belle Bree. And sorry I haven't been putting up a lot of videos lately, but I'm going to try and put up some more videos. But yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.